Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Kingston Properties Limited has completed the acquisition of 36 commercial units in the Cayman Islands. KP Reed says the property, located in the Grand Harbour Commercial Centre, includes the adjoining parking lot. The commercial centre is in Prospect and is considered one of the fastest growing communities in the Cayman Islands. The units are fully occupied by different types of facilities, including education, restaurants, hospitality and medical service providers, a supermarket and consultancies. This marks KP Reed's fifth and largest investment in the Cayman Islands. Banks and cambios are selling the US dollar for an average $155.67. $115.44 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar. The average cost for the pound is $193.90, while it's costing $166.79 for the euro. 138 Student Living says the money it is working to get from the additional public offer is set to help the company expand. While the company plans to pay down on some of its more than $4.2 billion debt, Chairman Ian Passard says there are near-term development plans.
We have an opportunity, I would say, over the next 12 to 18 months to bring online another 144 rooms at the UWI campus. That is something that we're going to be pushing on in very short order. In addition to that, and John mentioned a few of them, we do have some other opportunities in Jamaica. I think the folks who pay attention to what's happening in terms of universities, development in Jamaica, there seem to be quite a momentum that's coming. That is going to continue to drive some opportunities, and I know we're looking at some of those actively.
While overseas partnerships are also on the agenda, other public-private partnerships are being considered.
I would guesstimate that maybe over the next 5 years, just in our core business, we could be looking at a top-line growth anywhere from, I would say, a low of 25% to as high as 50%, just in terms of student housing. In addition to student housing, we are exploring, we're at the early stages, and I won't be able to speak too much on it, but we are exploring another PPP arrangement, which I would say again, in the next 5 years, we could actually see close to a doubling of the company.
The college accommodation provider is set to raise more than $2 billion in this APO, which opened on September 8 and is set to close on October 6. 513.97 million new ordinary shares are being offered at a cost of $4.40 each to the general public. 318.5 million shares are set aside for existing shareholders, persons employed to 138, and other strategic partners. Those shares are being sold at $4.05 each. To the stock market now, the JSE index lost 2,127 points today, while the junior market declined by 22 points. Among the 40 winners, Mayberry Investments, Access Financial Services, Epley 7.25% shares, G West Corporation and Salada Foods Jamaica. The 46 losers were led by Derrimon Trading, Elite Diagnostic, Kingston Wharves, Knutsford Express and Lasco Financial Services. 12 stocks ended the session at the same selling price they opened today. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Good evening.